Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Faust Kellhound, and I'm here to talk about some more Warhammer again. So, last time I played, I went over to the shop. Little guy, I let him use some of my Dark Angels Marines because he's still trying to paint up his Chaos Army, and he doesn't want to bring anything that's not painted. So it's like, all right, use some of my Marines. They're painted up. You can play them. So he had a few games going on, which is kind of nice. And because there's another kid his age too, so they're playing with each other. And then there's an older one that's like 15 who's helping them out and playing with them also. So I'm glad, because hell, you make a group of kids, or you find a group of kids around your age when you're a kid playing the game, makes you want to play the game even more. So I'm glad, because it's like, hell, I actually find it better, because he's playing with them, learning the game, having fun, because it's better than playing with dad, who's a freaking like rule Nazi, you know. It's like, okay, you play with them, you have fun with them. If you want to play me, we can play later. All right, but I'm over here. They're doing an escalation league for a lot of the new players, and I'm like, sure, I'll jump in and play with them. So I'm running my guard list. I have 7 guard squads pretty much set up, all sergeants with a power sword, plasma pistol, special weapon plasma, and then heavy weapon is a rocket launcher. Have 7 of those guys, and then I have 2 company commanders, just 1 basic company commander, plasma or like a sword and bolter, and then the warlord sword, bolter, and then the warlord trait of the voice of command, so we can give 1 more ability. Yeah, give 1 more order. I go against this guy who plays Dark Eldar. So he's trying this new list out. He's running 1 of the bolts, 1 of the squads, an Archon, and then 2 of the, I forgot what they're called. They're like the monsters. I think the name starts with a C. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the monster that he's running, the monster vehicle that the Dark Eldar have. So he's running those, and I have never fought those. I've never seen those before, because he is the second person I've ever played that had Dark Eldar. The first guy didn't run those weird things. I want to call them like Clulexes or something like that, but I don't know the name. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so he has 2 of those out, and then I get the first turn, so I pretty much run all my guards up and give as many as I can the order move, so they can move again. And then they move again, and I have almost all my guards past the center point of the line, and I've taken up 4 out of the 5 objective spots. So I got that, and then he was just surprised. He's like, dude, like, what the hell? You guys move so fast. I'm like, yeah, you can make guard move faster than the Eldar jet bikes with the orders. That's how crazy humanity is. So with that, he was kind of surprised, kind of shocked by that quick jump, that quick move, but he was able to recover from that. And then second turn is he moved all his stuff, because he had it all hidden, because seeing 72 guards on the field, that makes anyone kind of freak out a little bit. Just with the mass amount of models, it's just like, dude, there's so much going on. And then once he got his bearings back, he moved up a few things, moved his boat even further, to another position, but still out of line of sight, and had 2 of those robots in the way. And then I'm right there, I'm looking at it, and then it's my turn again. I take out both those robots, because it's like, dude, I don't know what they do. I'm going to spin everything I got into them, and I literally put like 5 guards into guard squads into killing them. So I took them out. And then after that, it's just that I pretty much had 5 guard squads just holding the points, like the different objective points. Then I had 2 out, like closer, going to a ship. But then he was able to use something that was like called like shock prod or something, and wiped out one squad with that, and then like shot with the other. And it just because I had all my guards spread out and not enough, he was able to take out like 4 squads within multiple turns. But just overall is in points is I still won with points, just because I held all the points and he only had 1 boat and 1 infantry squad. And I just won on points there. But we played for a little bit just because he just wanted to see how it would fall out. And it's like, yeah, sure, dude. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, he definitely had the power for like taking out 1 guard squad at a time, because like 1 or 2 at a time, just because they're not together. And I don't got the massive firepower able to shoot all like rest the remaining guard squads into it. And he's right there. And then after the game, I'm talking with him. It's like, okay, those robots, everybody will see them, and they will take them out. And plus, you didn't have them in cover. And yeah, with how the league is going, is there's going to be objectives everywhere, because it forces you have to do something instead of just killing each other, which I like. It's like, dude, that's how the game should be. It just shouldn't be freaking attrition. It's like, dude, attrition is boring as fuck, dude. I don't want to kill as many guys as possible. Like, no, dude, I want to fight over points and go stuff like that. That actually gives you something to do. So I like objectives a lot. So I'm telling him, is like, yeah, dude, you should run 2 of the boats with like 2, maybe 3 of the infantry. I was leaning to more like 3, 4 of the infantry, but pretty much the points and everything, he can run like 2 of the boats, 1 Archon, and then like 3 infantry. And it's like, okay, that is better, because now you have people to be able to take objectives. Because a vehicle, yeah, it can contest a point, but it really can't take a point. Or no, the other thing is, it can take a point, but it can't really contest it against troops, because 2 troops going to a point is, yeah, it's contested, but 1 troop and in a vehicle is, yeah, the troops still have the point. You can't contest it. So hopefully next week is that he's not going to be able to go to the game shop because he's working later. So I just gave the homie my number, because I've seen him about like 5, 6 times over there. And it's like, dude, take my number, dude, because you actually live really close to where I live. I can just clear off my kitchen table, throw some of the cardboard terrain me and little guy made, and we can have a game there. We can drink beer, we can smoke some weed, we can freaking eat some pizza. It's like, dude, yeah, it'll be chill as fuck. You'll fully understand when people say 40K is a beers and pretzels game. We're going to make a freaking hour-long game last 5.5 hours, because because for 4.5 hours we're freaking just chilling, joking, and eating. That's one reason why I really liked 40K.